Hello and welcome back to my Scribus tutorials. The last time we met, we left off with fiddling with page numbers, here and here. So we decided to add page numbers to all our pages, and this is a book, of course. So now you might be wondering, why is my first page labeled page 2, and why is my second page labeled page 3? This has to do with the sectioning of my document. And to access that, we go to document settings, document setup here. We go into sections right here. And this represents our page numbers, our page numbering system. So it might not seem clear at first, but I'm going to show you right here that we can rename it to make it clearer. Let's call this page numbering. And say OK. We can apply that actually, so that it will be called page numbering. So as you can see, we've done nothing, we just renamed it so it's clearer. It's still a page 2 and a page 3 when we want it to be page 1 and page 2, but that's going to change in a while. So let's go back to that. Document setup, sections. Alright, so we have a page numbering section, and now we can change things. You see these cells here? The numbers here represent page numbers, and here you can see even the style. We can even see the style of our page numbers. We can change the style we number our pages. So let's try these Roman numerals right here, just to see how it fits. So now you see that page numbers, instead of 2 and 3, they've changed into Roman numerals 2 and 3. But that's not what we're here to do, right? That's just an extra step. So we go back to document setup. We go back to sections, and of course we change it back to the Hindu-Arabic way of counting. Alright? Now, again, these are page numbers, right? So we want to mess with the page numbers. So there are two things we can do here. We can change the start page, this is where it starts counting, from 1 to 0. So it starts at 0 from our cover page right here. So we start at 0 now. So it goes 0, 1, 2, and you'll see now that it's changed into 1 or 2. We can do that, yes. Or we can go back, sections, and change that back to 1. So we really want to start with 1. So we can start, instead of starting from the title page, which says here 1, instead of starting from the title page, we can change that to 2. And that will help us change things. It will start from the second page onwards. And now we can see that it's also changed the same way. So now our first page is properly named page 1, our second page is properly named 2, so on, and so on. And that's how you change the sectioning in order to make the pages coherent with your desires.